Award-nominated Prison Break. It stars Australian actor Dominic Purcell as a man on death row for a crime he didn't commit. And in the series pilot, he is joined behind bars by his younger brother, who in turn has a plan, a rather elaborate plan, to break them both out.
He's certainly heroic. He's a good man on a hero's journey. He's trying to save his brother's life, but he's also driven by some darker impulses, I think. It takes a certain sort of individual, one with, I think, some demons, perhaps, to attempt to do something as crazy as get himself thrown into a prison in order to free his brother.
All I keep thinking and looking back on it is I was set up. And whoever it was that set me up wants me in the ground as quickly as possible.
Now, your co-star Dominic is Australian. Is this your first time down under?
It is.
Did he give you a list of places to check out?
Yeah, but they're all surfing places, which is meaningless to me because I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and surfing was unfortunately not part of the culture. And then I saw Jaws at the wrong age. You know, there are many horrible ways to die, but I think being a snack cake, yeah, for a great white would probably be the worst.
Now, we're here to talk about Prison Break. It's a huge hit both in America and across the world.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you think about, prison culture that fascinates people?
Well, I think prison is it's a real life horror story. It could in fact happen to you. I mean, we'd like to think that there's a really distinct line between us and them. But in the States, at least, you're driving down the highway and you see those signs that say if you hit a construction worker, it's 10 years in prison, automatic sentence. So if you sneeze at the wrong time, you could wind up in a maximum security facility.
So you're the new one I've been hearing all the rave reviews about. Schofield. One thing's for sure, you're just as pretty as advertised. Prettier even.
I didn't have to do a whole lot of research. Didn't have time because I was actually cast in the part a week before we started shooting. And then we shot the first season in a actual prison.
Yes.
Joliet State Pen outside of Chicago.
What was it like walking on set?
It was a little like picnicking in a graveyard. It was a prison that was operating for 150 years. And the fact that we're surrounded by these walls, working on a site where so many men lived and suffered and many died. Dominic Purcell, they shot his scenes when he's in solitary confinement in the same cell where John Wayne Gacy, one of America's first documented and most notorious serial killers, was held for a period of time. Did he experience
any weird feelings or anything going on?
Dominic and I are particularly sensitive to what some might call the supernatural.
You've seen the blueprints?
Better than that. I've got them on me.
Are you kidding me?
That's suffering for your art, isn't it?
It is. I thought it would be so much cooler going in, and it was in the first episode. I felt with the full body tattoo on that I was this kind of walking work of art. But it's a 4 to 5 hour process to apply the thing. And,
was that every day, or did you leave it
once
on?
An episode.
Once an episode.
Because it immediately starts to disintegrate. So we'd put it on in the morning, shoot all the scenes that required the tattoo that day, and then scrub it off with chemical solvents that night.
Oh no, how's your skin survive?
Nicely exfoliated, actually, but very dry.
Now, the first 21 episodes of Season 1 of Prison Break will be shown back-to-back on Fox 8, January 26 from 7 a.m. as part of a Prison Break Slamathon. The series final will be shown at 7:30 p.m. on February 1. Now,